Okay, I'm gonna start off from. I'm not even sure where to start off from. But I'm just gonna assume that you have downloaded Bamboo and you're ready to go. Like in terms of exploring the investment options, maybe saving options that we have on Bamboo. I'm saying that Bamboo has. So you go into Bamboo. I'm not sure why it shows retirement up there, but it's probably reading my inner thoughts, yo. So Bamboo has all of these options: one, two, three, four, five. So there's the US stock option, there's the Nigerian stock option, which is my favorite right now. Then there's the fixed returns, the Naira Savings, and the Treasury Bills. I'll try to use all of these platforms for your learning pleasure. So there are two ways. Once you download Bamboo, you get into it. This will be what you would see. For here, I've just like hidden the numbers, so that's not out there. So you have this is pretty new. Like the portfolio one is pretty new. Yeah, but anyways, referrals at the top there. I don't know why my referrals is on zero. I have sent emails to Bamboo yet to, because at least they confirmed that at least 9 people have signed up. Maybe 2 or 3 have invested. I sent them screenshot because people who invested sent me that screenshot and stuff, but for some reason it's still with zero. Not so good for you now, Bamboo, is it? But anyways, but the first thing you want to do is to ensure that you have cash, either in your USD wallet or Nigerian wallet. But as Nigerians that we are, it will be it will be Naira. But of course, you can swap your Naira to dollar or vice versa. Move your USD balance to your Naira wallet. But in terms of investing, it doesn't matter where you have the money. If it's in the USD wallet or the Naira wallet, once you try to buy a stock, it will just take off money from wherever you have the cash for that particular investment. So this is what the interface looks like. Bamboo used to have this carrot thing up here. Yeah, I think this is it, carrot. But I'll explain carrot in a different video. But anyways, this is what the interface looks like. So let's start by adding money to Bamboo. Once you've downloaded Bamboo, next thing you want to do is just to put money into Bamboo. So you go into the wallet, you click on deposit, and then it will ask you how much you want to deposit, and then you can see the rate. So one USD right now is 1,456. So let's say I want to put in just because we want to do all of the options, I'll put in. Again, my first investment on Bamboo was, I think it was $50. Then $50 was like 30K or something. I can't even remember. Or 38K. It wasn't a lot of money now then, but now, oh my god, let's not even go there. So you can decide to add 5,000 naira. You can add 10,000. You can add 2,000. But if you're trying to buy any stock on the Nigerian stock exchange market, the minimum purchase is 5,000 naira. So, but also remember that if you put in 5,000, any amount you load in either of the wallets, there's like a, I don't know, something fee. I think it's like 100 naira. I don't know how much the one for USD is right now, but you can. I'm saying you can add as little as 1,000, 2,000, and then use it for the other investment options. For my Naira savings, I've put in even 300 naira before, and just put into Naira savings. It will just add up. But I'm hoping that you have a monthly consistent number that you want to work with. In general, I'm trying to make this video quick. Maybe too late, but yeah. So I'll put in 300K, just so I can spread it across. But my overall goal is every month I need to put in $200 at least. That's just how I think about it. Every month I need to put in $200. So this is February. Today is the 10th, right? Give me one sec. Today is the 10th. So yeah, let's go. Deposit, it would ask you how do you want to do it. Direct bank transfer, through a card, or whatever brokerage this is. So it's a direct bank transfer for me. You can see the fee is between 100 naira to 150 naira. So what you do now is look at the account number, copy it. Sterling Bank, this is the rate, this will be the fee. and then I'll just leave here, go back to my Kuda. That's where I have money. I go into Kuda. This is my balance. As you can see, my helper sent me money, so that's what we're going to do. Send. I think I already have it saved, so if I just, anyways, I'll just go Sterling Bank. Sterling Bank, like it's already saved. But let me just do it the normal way. There it is. And then it will, oh my God, I hope it doesn't show. Yeah, you see the last deposit that I made was 44,000. Like I said, you can put in any amount of money at all, any amount. So I'm gonna put in the 300k that we said we're going to put in. You know, there's a charge for this transaction. The head Nigeria will get you. There's both charge for for your transactions here, and then Bamboo still has its own charge. It's charges everywhere. This is the era of charges. Because of the tax thing, that narration is really important, but it has never been more important than it is right now. Because you explain entire. So if you see in the previous one, it's like, I don't know if you saw the previous one was like BD 27. That's why you shouldn't take this or take anything that I say as financial advice, because even the BD stands for bad decision, by the way. So BD is bad decision. So I'm saying bad decision 27. That's like my 27th bad decision. But I've been on, like, 27 bad decision is my, I don't know how to say, maybe my retirement plan or whatever. It's just a funny thing for me in my head. I can't even explain it right now. Maybe at a different time. Anyways, so we'll continue that. This is bad decision 27. Again, it's a funny thing. It's supposed to be the best decision ever, but I just want to call it bad decision, so that when the market is fluctuating and I'm like, oh yeah, I knew it was a bad decision anyways. That's how I deal with life. It's I believe something reinforcement, whatever it is, negative or positive right now, I don't know. But yeah, we will do this transaction right now, and then we will head out. We'll head back to Bamboo. There you see now, the transaction is there. I think it takes a while for it to, so you see all of the messages coming in. You see, I sent 300, but it's 2,999, so it took 150 from it, which is great. Just go back to what we had. Again, because I've done off the numbers. You just believe it's there. Have faith. So the first option is the US stock option. Let's go. What stock do you want to buy right now? I'll just go. I mean, there will be a list of stock that I think these are the stock that I already have. If you want to take a look. There are some that are very bad decisions, like literally bad decisions. I'm not even kidding. I don't want to call names, but I probably have to. But there's a story about my first stock, BTBT. I don't know if you can see it here, BTBT over here. Yeah, BTBT. Oh my God. There's a story there, like the BTBT. I cried. Like, my friends, guys helped me say, guy, what's happen? Oh yeah, come, say I can help you. Like, I'm not even kidding. Then I'll not talk about Asana, but I've called the names. But I mean, I have other options, but anyways, I will leave that one right now. So there will be a list of stock. Especially when you click on buy stock, then there'll be, I don't know however it's arranged, but this is it. And you see at the top there's like Nancy Pelosi, last buy, Warren Buffett, whatever, FK portfolio, blah blah blah. So you can decide to go by these, or just the S&P 500, the ETFs, bank ETFs, fixed income. However you want to do it, you can buy regular stock like from this list of stock, or just like look at people's recommendation, because I mean, you want to learn from people who have gone before you. I feel like defensive ETFs. Let's just see what is in there. And you know why I'm clicking on this right now. This is the times that we are in. Agriculture. I'll just do dividend stock right now. Dividend stock, and I'm sure you know what dividend stocks are by this time. But if you don't, I'll be making more of these videos now. So I want to say you guys can choose for me. which stock you want us to buy, dividend stock that you want us to buy. But let's go in and see. I'm leaning towards Home Depot. I'm leaning towards Home Depot or Johnson and Johnson's. But again, so one share is $2.38. Remember that we only put $200 in here, so we cannot even buy one share of any of this stock. We can only buy fractional shares. So I'll say I'll buy maybe like 100K worth of these shares. For the other ones, I'll buy 50K. I'll buy 5K, so that there's. I mean, again, for learning purposes. So let me do Johnson's and Johnson's right now, just because of where I am. So click on buy. Market is currently closed because like it's not yet 9 a.m. in the US, I guess. Not like I guess, it's not yet 9 a.m. in the US. So there are two options. You can feed this order limited order, blah blah blah, extended hours. Bamboo recently introduced extended 20 hours, but usually I'll say no, key for market open. Then I'll just say buy now. So 100K, I don't know how much 100K is, but I'll assume it's like $70 or so. So I'll just put $70. You see, yeah, right about that. So from our 300K, 100K is already gone. And that's the number of shares. It's fractional shares because that's all you can get right now. Blah, blah, blah. Review order. Please order. And then market is currently closed. It's still telling you, just say yes. So it will send the order and it will queue for when the market opens. And it will process the order at that point. But sometimes the price can go up, it can go down, and it will buy it at that time. If you have some money in your wallet, it would augment it. If you don't have money in your wallet, it would leave a negative balance. Next time you top up, it would make up for the loss. So let's see. I'm not sure why this is taking so long, but let's see. The order has been processed. So good. So that is the US stock. Nigerian stock, my favorite. I swear to God, like I'm not even kidding. So I mean, just the same thing. So these are my stocks that I have on the Nigerian stock exchange market, quite a bit. And then these are like feature stock, like all the other stocks. ABC is on fire. It was like $5 2 days ago, even yesterday, now it's 6 something. But yeah, this will be like the stocks will be here. It might not be all listed here, but well, maybe they're all listed here right now. So I'm looking for. That's just the information about the purchase they made. I thought it was Sahara Group on Bamboo. Maybe not yet. That's interesting. Let me see if this other insurance is here yet. Okay. Maybe let me see BUA. Let me see what BUA is. Okay, I have some BUA already. I'll probably want to buy some more again for the purposes of this training. Let's go. Give me 1 sec. I'm thinking if I want to do BUA right now or something else. Let me go by the list again. Let's go by the list and see what stocks are not like what stocks are hot right now, but based on like government regulations and government policies, where do you think the economy is heading? Like that's the way I'll think about it. And I also like to buy things that are in red. That just means that they are low right now, and there'll be like future gains. Doesn't always work, but like it's a no-brainer, like just common sense. Buy low, and that's how you want to enter the market. Enter when there's a dip. But you can see some of my stocks are also they're also in that dip. I'm making this video longer than it's supposed to be. Sincere apologies, guys. This is what happens when you have decision fatigue. But I'll do this one. I'll do custodian. I'll do this one. So how much should we buy here? Let's say we buy Let's just buy minimum. At least here, it's 55 naira per share. So just click on buy now. I'm sure the market is still open. Buy like 1,000 shares of it. That's 55k. I don't know if I have money for the other things that I want to do, but yeah, I'll just keep it at that. 55. So we have 150 left, or less than that, obviously. So let's get in. It's very straightforward. Going. But also look at this. So you're buying 1,000 shares at 55 naira per share. The amount is this, but you see the commission. There's also commission for purchase. I think that's what I failed to show you guys in the US one too. There might be like a $1, $2 commission as well on each purchase. So place order. Oh, interesting. I thought this was like 2 p.m. But they say market is closed. But yeah, let's see. So it will open at 4 a.m. on Wednesday. So it's fine. So usually that means the Nigerian market closes at 2 p.m. not 3. Anyways, it is what it is. So you can see that is being executed right now. Yeah, my internet is doing its thing. But yeah, so that is done now. Thank you. I don't want to read the details. I just want to go to the next one. So fixed return is a little bit more tricky because you can see create a new investment and how long you want to put the money for. So and now don't know why this. So let's say you want to put 29,000 naira or $20 for this is so funny. So for 1 year you get $1 extra for on your $20. For 30 days you get 0.4 cents. But of course I'm doing this for learning purposes, so I'm not going to keep $20 for 1 year to get $1 on it. So I'll just do this for 30 days, and when it's back I'll push it somewhere else. Yeah, because at that point it's just a waste of my time. So yeah, I'll do this again. This is just for learning purposes. It will debit it. I'm hoping you guys are keeping stock of how much we have left or how much is there so far. So yeah, I also get these market briefs that tells me what a daily recap of what the market is. I will not go by those, but it's just good to know because now I'm in this whatever sector, right? Oh, it says auto reinvest. I don't want to auto reinvest right now. So I'll just go. It's asking me where I want to take it from. So I'll just pick the Nigerian wallet. There's no fee attached. If you have to use a credit card or debit card, they are like, these are the fees. So just go Nigerian wallet. And you will take it off from there in 30 days. Your fix of whatever 30 days successful. So now let's move to Naira Savings. And I think I've explained each of these in the different videos. I'm just trying to show you how it's done. You can see now it's in the flash, so but it's 127. This Naira Savings would I don't want to say mature, but yeah, it would it will complete its cycle on the 11th of March, and I'll be able to take it out. So if I want to start a new one, and this is at 18%. As you see, I still call it bad decision. So bad decision 27. Again, it's just a mental thing for me. You can choose. When I was younger, like maybe 4 years or 3 years ago, what I would use is funding your dreams. That would be my description for everything investment, funding your dreams, because I'm basically funding my dreams, like for the future, for myself, for my family, for the people that I love, like funding your dreams. I'll say funding my dreams. But I've gotten older now and I've gotten sillier. So that's why you see bad decision 27. It doesn't make sense, but to me, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave like that. Oh, maybe it wants me to write it in full. Bad decisions 27. I'm all over the place today. I'm not sure why. Oh, amount. Forgive me. So maybe BD 27 is gonna work still. I'll still put 20,000 just so we can take it out. Yeah, and I'm still going to do the same thing. I'm not going to leave it for 1 year or whatever. I'll leave it for 90 days, and then I'll take it out and put it where it's supposed to be normally, again for learning purposes. But you can see the longer you keep it, the higher the the interest or the returns. I would usually encourage you to go for the highest rates, highest returns, but depending on how much you want to put. Because think about it, if you put 20K for 1 year and you're only getting 1,005 on it, like that doesn't make sense for 1 year. I know so many other things that I can put 20K into, and it would give me that 1.5 almost every 2 weeks, almost like, even just data buying and reselling data. Like you make like 1,000 profits every single day, almost every single day. Like I kid you not. So yeah, if you have higher amount, shoot for that. But if you don't, it's a waste of time. Again, this is just to show you, which is fully charged, just to show you, what this is and how it's supposed to be done. So I'll put this, put another 20K. God, please tell me, you guys, that we have a track of how much we have left. So imagine 20K in 90 days. That's 3 months. Will give me 500 naira. I won't say God forbid, but it is what it is. So no rollover. Make this a recurring top up. No, please, thank you. All of the details. Proceed. Bamboo wallet. You don't have sufficient balance. Oh, we're already out of money. Oh no, I chose the USD one. My bad. I'm like, anyways. Okay. Naira Savings plan is now live and your interest rate has been locked in. Blah blah blah. Everything is confirmed. Usually, whatever you do on Bamboo, yeah, you get emails. That's what I was gonna say. So you have emails just for your records, right? So we've gone through US stocks, we've gone to Nigerian stocks, we've gone through fixed returns, we've gone through Naira Savings, and I've explained each of these in a different video. I'll probably link it, not probably, I will link it to this video as well. Treasury bills are my favorite. So I don't want to say completed treasuries. So like I've done some treasuries in the past, so it's asking me to, if you want to see the completed ones. No, so let's find new treasury bills. There are some for 77 days, 168 days, and then 3. Like, so basically, I would say 3 months, quote unquote, 6 months, and then 12 months, 1 year. But as you know, this is for learning purposes. I don't want to put in like a small sum for a longer period, so I'll just choose the smallest one, or the shortest one, rather. I will shoot for another 20K. So 20K at 14% will give you another 5 something. Like, honestly, it doesn't make sense. Well, let's not let them know. But again, this is just for learning purposes. Just see how this is done. So you review investment. But because think about it. So if you put, let me tell you how exciting this is. So if you put in 5 million naira, for instance, 5 million gives you 147K in less than 3 months at 14%. Now, if we go back a little bit, I think this is what I failed to do. If you choose the 1 year one and you put in the same 5 million naira, right? See how much it gives you? It gives you almost 1 million naira in 1 year at 20%. Like it offers it at 16.89%, but the effective yield is 20.11%, as you have seen clearly. So you're putting 5 million for 1 year. That's the money guarantee you're going to get. But I would say not like this is low, because even in the US, interest rates are like between 1 to 4%. Like before you find a 7% interest, like you know how Jesus says it, like camel will pass for eye of needle before you find that kind of number. So for us as Nigerians getting 14%, 16%, 20% and above, like it is huge. But it's also because of the high inflation. So it just kind of accounts for that. So even at the end of 1 year, inflation might have eaten part of your yield, almost all of it, but it kind of balances it. Like, so you do not really make money. You made money, but you don't really make money if you do not spend it throughout the year. Like if you wait, I'll explain that one in a different video actually. But yeah, this is just how it is. So it makes up for the inflation. Because think about it. If you put in 5M right now, in the next 1 year, the value of 5M is no longer what the value of 5M would be. Like right now, 5M could get you, let's say, can get you a mechanical generator. In the next 1 year, you will need 6 million. Like it's just, or 5 point something. Like, so inflation is going to eat up some of the value of the money. So the interest kind of just makes up for it. So sometimes it's not an actual gain. It's just a way of protecting your assets or your savings, against inflation. But again, that's a whole different conversation, because we have to sit down and understand inflation and effective yield and year and stuff. That's why I prefer, maybe I should not say this, but usually I'll prefer a platform that will give me my interest per month, not until the end of the year. because that way, if you give me this month and next month and whatever, I would use it effectively to guide against inflation on before the end of the year, something like that. But yeah, so for this purpose, we'll just go back to these 20K, blah blah blah. All of the things are there. I don't want anything to be recurring, so try to double check. There's also a custody fee because they're keeping your money for you. On top of 500 naira, they won't call it 30 naira. But yeah, it is what it is. So Nigerian wallet, and boom, those are all of the investment options that that Bamboo has to offer. So we've done, US stocks, Nigerian stocks, fixed returns, Naira Savings, Treasury Bills. Now you have seen how it's done. There's this other one portfolio, like if you don't know what to invest in, it would guide you. Like it would basically give you options or suggestions. I think there's one that's called manage portfolio. I don't see it right now. They probably took it off. There was like something like, hey, if you're not sure what to invest in, you put your money in this managed investment portfolio that will spread it out for you on your behalf, and then at the end of the whatever, you see what you made or something like that. But yeah, I'm hoping that this helps, even though I'm trying to breeze through this. Again, forgive me. I kind of just woke up. Not I kind of just woke up. I really just woke up, and I had to do this before 9 a.m. and because I had to rush out somewhere at 9. So I wanted to get this done regardless. Do it scared. Do it unprepared. You don't have to have everything perfect. That's the mantra that I'm pushing all of my bad habits out right now. So that's it for Bamboo. I will do Rice Vest at a different time, but there are so many things in between here for me to explain. So I know for sure you have a lot of questions. I would link in the other video that I said before, but I'll be happy to see questions in the comments, and I'll respond to them in the comments, and I'll also make a video response, an actual video response, like with me, my face, explaining what those concepts are, and to try to answer your questions to the best of my ability. Again, please do not take any of this as financial advice. As you have seen, as I've said, I'm practically I'm hoping for the best, but quote unquote preparing for the worst, so that when it hits, I'll be like, okay. But the biggest thing on about investment is patience, is to wait, is to hold, is not to go with the market. I am not a trader. I think I should say that. I should start by saying I am not a trader. So I don't trade. I don't buy low and sell high. I just buy. Buy low, buy high, buy. I just buy to keep because it's a retirement plan per se. It is an investment, but it's not active investment. So I'm not trading. The way I have other platforms where I trade, and I have a friend who trades, helps me trade, or I don't know how to say it, supports me trading, whatever that English would be now, because I have no idea what I would do if I'm trading. The simple rule is buy low, sell high, but not like I don't have the time. I've not studied the market enough. Like I have to look at market briefs, I have to look at the market, I have to look at the news. I don't like. He does this for a living, naturally, and his name is Babalobi Iliweluwa. If you know me, you will probably already know them. Like, if you know me, you will know all of these names. Like, you know Bablo, you know Toby, you know Cedric, you know Joshua. Like, those are like and there are two Joshuas, and these are like my core friends. Adoga, like, these are the people that they are in my everyday life. So if you know me, you probably know them. So Bablo is a trading guy. And of course, like, this podcast is called My Friends and I. So, and each of them, like, have their own unique strength and unique missions that they lead, or, their strengths and stuff. Then there's Emmanuel, who is like a real estate guru. Like, anything real estate, like, I will not even do it myself. I'll just call Emmanuel. Tunji is the investment guy as well. But like like hedge fund kind of thing, like venture capitalist kind of thing. So Tunji's the guy who, when I lost money in BTBT, Tunji's the guy that I like, okay, guy, I go sell you money, no worry. Stop till they cry. So yeah, I want to start listing all of my friends now. So there's Sam, there's Dagash, and we're in a group. Then there's Tunde as well. Tunde is the political guy in Nigeria who will tell us where the government policies are going on, what stock to buy. I'm like, dude, come on for here. I don't want to hear anything government. But yeah. So, and we're in a group. The name of the group is, I think, Check-in and Banter. And then in bracket is not a support group for men. But it is a support group for men because, man, what would we do without each other? I'm going to stop blabbing now. That's it, everyone. Thank you for spending your time here with me. Dove Honor out. Cheers.